today it finally came. You saw me get my 2-year anniversary history and reviews present, and it was a Mac Mini. Still very grateful for that, and here it is. Right here, we have the beautiful Mac Mini. Macs are just very gorgeous. But for this review, we have 8 gigabytes of RAM in this beautiful packaging. I sent a picture, and the pictures do not do it justice of how beautiful this packaging is. So, 8 gigabytes of RAM is in here. This blue packaging is great. Pictures don't really do it justice. When you get up close, it's got all these rings, these circles. It's just cool. Love the packaging. It's very sturdy, too. Got these rivets on the side, and, well, let's open it. I assume this is pretty fragile, too. So I'm going to be very gentle. I can feel where it's at, so I'm going to very gently. The scissors won't work. I just found out. It won't cut it. Dull scissors, so I'm going to have to peel it very gently with my hands. You know, this glue is pretty strong, too. It almost ripped my fingers off. Ow. Ah, it is kind of bubble wrap. So, yeah, they do put this in the protective bubble wrap because this is fragile nature items. And, oh my gosh, there it is. I see it. So, let's get that tape all the way off, the glue and the tape. And we will gently pull out the manual or the shipping info. Oh wow, that is pretty. Look at that. This is about $65 before shipping and handling, and there it is. That is beautiful. Wow. So yeah, they look like something from the movie Terminator when they pull the chips out of his head. It doesn't look weathered. It doesn't look beaten up. It doesn't even have the slightest of damage to it. I mean, obviously it's new, but it just looks perfect. Like it looks great. Now, I'm very excited to install this into my Mac and see how it runs then. So it's beautiful. I mean, it really, 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 really is. There it is. I'm going to very gently open it up and set them on this paper and make sure that it does not come in contact with anything that would cause abrasion to it or surface tension. So this, we can use our scissors and very gently cut around the box. Usually things like this that are held in plastic, you can usually just kind of... I'm so nervous. They're just so fragile. One, and it breaks in half. So there they are out of the box basically, and they're so tiny, but it's awesome. Just great. Really cool. So on second thought, I'm going to keep these in here because I don't want to push and break it in half. But there we have the unboxed 8 gigabytes of RAM that we're going to test on the Mac Mini and see how it performs and how it speeds up the Mac and how it will make things accelerate inside the Mac. So thank you guys for watching the unboxing of this. And okay guys, so I've just installed one 8 gigabyte RAM little slot, and it's down here at the bottom as you see. We don't want to take it out again and do it because that one is the more difficult one to install, but it's very simple. So in the bottom one, say it's on the bottom, you see these like gold panels, that's where it'll slide in, wherever you see like a hollow point, because obviously that has to go in somewhere. So we'll pretend this one's the bottom. So basically you would have to angle it slightly if this was the bottom one and push in, and then these little connectors that bend right here, you just push it down after you've slid it in. Say it's slid in, you just push down, it'll snap into place. This isn't like a detailed how to install tutorial. We're just testing it, showing you a little bit about it. Go online to look up how to install it because it's very easy. So this isn't a tutorial. It's more showing you quickly how to do it and putting the bottom of the Mac back on. But look up other tutorials on YouTube. They definitely have them and they'll help you out, and it's very easy if you want to install RAM of your own. So as you see, this little slant right here, this is where this is going to go. We're going to put it in, and don't be afraid to push, because these things are pretty sturdy. You push until you can't push anymore, don't push too hard, and then push down, and there you go. Both of them are installed, as you see, beautifully in place and kind of off-center, both of them to give them an aesthetically pleasing look, and that is how you put in 2 of your 8 gigabytes of RAM. Now again, we didn't show the putting in the bottom, but it's the same exact thing. Just slide it in, the angle for the bottom might be like this, whereas the top may be a little more higher, but once you get it in and it won't push anymore, just snap it down and the connector should clamp on and hold it into place. So now we're putting this back on. What's going on, guys? Today we're reviewing the HDD WD Scorpio Black Edition 500 gigabyte 7,200 RPM HDD, as I just said. So we got this for around 30 bucks. It says gaming on this, so it's meant maybe for gaming, and it, you know, the RPM, the faster the RPM in your computer, the faster it might load, save, play things, you know, what have you, because it's just loading faster, it's doing things faster. So it says fragile on this. So you can't see it because there's stuff, but it says fragile. So when you buy an HDD, some might be more sturdy than others, some might be fragile, but make sure that you do not handle them in an abusive way. You know, throw it around. You have to trust in the mail to do their job and to make sure that they don't break it. And a lot of the times the mail just throws it on the assembly line. Not even joking. So hopefully they took care of this and they understand that a customer was pleased with what they saw, bought it, and hopefully they did not abuse it in any way. Now I'm pre-feeling where it is so I know where to cut, so I don't cut it so safely. Sorry, these scissors are dull. Every scissor here is dull. So, bubble wrap. Okay, so even if I did cut it, it was the plastic. Oh. WD Black 500 gigabyte Scorpio. There it is. There's all the specs. That thing is beautiful, and it's gonna fit. It's big enough to fit in the Mac. So there it is. That is the Scorpio 500 gigabyte Black edition, and I must say it is beautiful in every way. It's shiny. It's glistering. It's just so beautiful. So beautiful. So there it is, and it's very tiny. Now again, HDD. Hard drives are very fragile, and I mean they are. You don't want to drop them. It might survive like a little, but if you like, you know, so that's why they had it in bubble wrap. That's why they had it in a secured yellow envelope. That's why they have it in plastic, because this stuff is fragile. So just be careful when you're using it and taking care of it, taking it out. Now, I am gonna open this, but I'm gonna be very gentle, and that's where I'm gonna set it. So. I forgot they're dull. Oh, conveniently, look. That wasn't even on barely. Hopefully this didn't get damaged or anything. So, wow, it's beautiful. It's heavy, too. Oh, my gosh. So there it is. Look how shiny that is. Look at that. That is beautiful. There it is, the 500 gigabyte WD Scorpio Black Edition. This is really going to help me out with my Mac. Plus, we just reviewed the 8 gigabytes of RAM. If you haven't seen this, whichever video comes first, make sure to check it out and upgrading this Mac Mini. So, there it is. The beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, I'm going to put it on here because it has styrofoam. So, very gently. There it is. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. Install coming soon, and I hope you liked it.
I'm Ross from Ross and restart. It's supposed to be. I'm Ross from Job and Ross's Ristery Rubbin Reviews, and today we are looking at something that took a week to get here from Chino, California, where they sell all of the off-brand and killer stuff. And, you know, California, they usually do economy shipping because everything's really, really high in California. Even the dollar store is $2. This is a power cable for a Mac Mini 2010, 2011, and 2012. It's called a premium cable, but I bet anything we're going to plug this in and it's going to fry the shit out of my hair. Sorry for that, advertisers mean to cuss. I'm going to look like John Arbuckle from Garfield when he stuck his finger in the socket and Garfield laughed. But yeah, it smells new. It smells like a Nike store. Smell that. Nike store, right? Yeah, it smells like ass. And anyway, I feel like you should always try and get the Apple brand of stuff as like the Apple logo and stuff embezzled on it. Embezzle their money. Embedded on it, I mean. This costs $4.95. I didn't have to pay it because they didn't send a power cable with Job's Mac, man. I'm thinking of agents. George's. Sorry. I was thinking of agents. Anyone doesn't know what that means, refer to the Omega Agents HD, thank you. And, yeah, I just feel like you should get the Apple branded because this, it'll work. It'll work. Alright, he plugged it in, and he's plugging in the HDMI.
The HDMI, ladies and gentlemen, is not part of the review, but that is what shows the screen. So,
did it fry his Mac Mini with this cable that may or may not be from Apple? LLC, Limited Liability Company.
Is about to know. So, I'm nervous.
Me too.
And we got the new RAM installed, but this is mainly for the power cable, but just so you know, new RAM.
So here's it's a 2-for-1 test.
2-for-1, yeah. RAM and power cable. Power cable is beautiful.
Yeah, we can just make it one video.
Uh-huh.
Give them like a what's it called? The Mac Mini upgrade video.
Yeah. Well, trying to figure out, oh, I see it now. Whoops. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, my power cable was over there, oops.
Looks like we have I didn't plug in the HDMI, I plugged in the mouse.
Sorry.
But now the HDMI is plugged in for sure. You know, USBs and HDMIs look kind of similar. So
notice it didn't beep when you hit the power button, therefore the RAM is inserted correctly, thank God.
Yeah, because we do not want to...
Oh. Well, that was like a cinematic loading screen.
That was. Okay, we gotta see. We gotta see if this RAM's... I've been waiting. We know how long we've been waiting for.
Yeah, God. I get my gift instantly. He has to wait like 3 effing weeks. Sorry. I just want to...
Whoa.
It updated. There's the RAM updating everything. The Apple files. So you can just exit out of that. If it'll let you. Oh, okay. Alright.
So let's see if the About This Mac works.
Oh my God!
Wow, it's fast. So let's see.
Ignore that serial number, please. Thank you.
Let's see the... Let's see. Let's look at the overview. So, memory 8 GB. There's that. Yep. And power cable definitely works because here's my Mac. Now the big thing is
to test it out to see if the power cable actually is real and not fake. We should do a speed test. So try and like open up a bunch of stuff, and if it gets overloaded and goes, it means it's a fake cable. Oh my God, really?
So ignore
whoa.
That crazy thumbnail, but let's see if iMovie loads. We know that takes about 15 seconds.
Everything's opening a lot faster.
Yeah.
So hopefully I didn't just jinx us. Okay.
The ads are playing smoothly with this 8 GB. Everything's working. This takes about 20 seconds with the previous gigabyte. So let's see if that speeds it up any. It'll bounce for a second. I don't want to tell you what we're using for iMovie, but let's just say it's not iMovie.
Is this High? Yeah, this is High Sierra, right? When you went to the About This Mac, you said High Sierra. Then you can get, if you wanted, the new one too, and have both.
Yeah. Oh,
sorry for talking over you. Sorry.
But iMovie usually always takes a while. Let's see if it...
Oh, it was already there. That's why.
Okay, one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it without not knowing it was there. So it takes about 15 seconds. So 1, 2... 2 seconds to load this, and it took about 20, 15.
With 2 gigabytes, right?
Yeah, wow.
So let's see, 2 gigabytes. You quadrupled the RAM. And that opens faster than mine. Because mine, takes 10 seconds. And now he's going to import some stuff or just random files, whatever you can find on this.
Yeah,
I don't think he has anything on it.
I don't think I have anything, but... I mean, yeah, we have OS High Sierra for the Mac. And yeah, okay, so... It loaded it in 2 seconds. 2, 3, 4. I mean, didn't count the first 2, but as opposed to 20. So the RAM works real well.
Open up that, exit out of all that, open up the zombie.
Yes, the big test. I forgot. So let's go to Launchpad, and we're going to load the Eternal Shooter. Now, last time, ladies and gentlemen.
Holy shit. It's already there.
Last time, I couldn't play on highest. I'm going to test if it can handle crazy, which is the highest it can go. And let's see if it can handle...
Also change the graphics device to automatic, because it might play from your CPU. See if it'll let you do GeForce. Really? Okay, well, never mind. Sorry about that. I was thinking that maybe it wouldn't... Try 1080. Just to really push, like, the limits. Yeah. This is a 4K TV, by the way.
Holy
Okay.
crap. That would take about 20 seconds to load previously without the 8 gigabytes. I don't, now, I'm going to be honest. We'll see how fast this loads, and how this loaded ever since we got an update. This always would load. But it used to stay there at white. It never used to go to anything else, so it might take a second for whatever this is.
I think it might need to be reinstalled. Because
Yeah.
I had that when I downloaded on mine too. And I reinstalled it. And oh my god, but it loaded
Yeah.
with that effing thing. I don't know what it is. But yeah, it's a white screen that's supposed to play an advertisement, but the guy didn't code it out.
Hello guys, Joe here again. As you see, we have the HDD WD Scorpio Black Edition 500 gigabytes plugged into an Initech USB converter, which is transferring to the Mac, which therefore is transferring to the current HDD in the Mac Mini. And as you see, the old HDD is transferring to the new one, and it is about at 15-20% done. And so far it's copied about 5 gigabytes worth of memory. And now I will say, don't expect to have full memory if you have files that you want to transfer onto your new HDD, because obviously they take up memory. So when you transfer it from your old to your new, make sure, just know that it's not going to be full unless you absolutely have no files or anything to transfer, which you'll always have stuff to transfer. But yeah, it's transferring fine, it's working fine. The new one is orange, which I don't know if that's a concern, but I don't think it is. So everything's working fine so far. We're transferring it, as you saw down there, is being transferred from here. Now it's being transferred from here, the data through the wires, right into the new one. This is the new one. Old is still in here, obviously. And we will keep you updated on how this goes and the progress and how things are going to work out. So we'll keep you updated in about 20 minutes. Stay tuned.
And focusing it. Ready.
Ugh. Water. Hello. Oh. Today we're going to be working on the patient, the Mac Mini. That's his first and last name. So before we get into the tripod shot, because we brought camera into laboratory, I got to T7 scalpel precision blade. See the blade? So we go to cut around the skin. Okay. Oh, it's moving. Oh, there's the brain.
Actually, the brain would be right underneath the...
This is the skull.
Yes, precisely. My good assistant.
He's French.
Man, proto tripod for video procedure, live stream to Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook in Russia. Alright. Undo the scalp. We have your permission to record you, Mac. Okay, good. Mask on.
Dr. Ross is bringing his A game to the
Bare
surgery.
feet in frame. Cover those nasty ape feet up. Oh, okay. So I need you to bring to me right now. You need to first remove the fan. Also, don't forget, if it was powered on, to hold the power button for 10 seconds to drain excess power from this capacitor. 10.
So
We need the small screwdriver, the smallest one.
the smallest, so we're going to find the smallest one, right here.
It's a T5, I think. Try fit it on.
N2377921 T6.
T6, whatever.
T6.
Do not matter. Patient, you okay? Anesthesia wear off, and he's unscrewing fan right now. Like I screw my wife. Anyway, screw my wife. Okay. Yep. And he does it for this one. There are 3 screw you need to on the fan. Easy to unscrew.
And easy to screw.
Anesthetic working still, Mac? Okay, good.
He's responsive, that's good.
And then that one. Yep, it's the tiniest one. be sure not to pull the fan off too quickly. If you pull the fan off too quickly, you will rip wire off a motherboard. Right there's the wire we need to remove. Scalpel, please, blue thingy, in the baggie.
So we're going to get a scalpel to ensure that it is going to be right for the procedure.
Also called smudge tool.
Smudge tool.
This is a two-man operation. We have to be very careful. You can't rip it off the motherboard and have no fan. So, what he's going to do is, you are going to slowly move the fan that way. Okay, right there. We do not want to apply too much pressure onto the fan. Oh. Sorry. I'm nervous.
He needs complete focus for this operation.
I can't do it. I'm not kidding. I can't do it. I really can't. I don't want to mess it up. Let me check. Hang on. Sorry for the accent. Edit out video. I'm so goddamn nervous.
So what exactly do you need to...
You want me to keep going, or
What needs to be taken off?
the fan right there? This little wire.
So that part should unchip. That little chip thing should come off, or just.
Yeah, just the little chip part. Oh my god, I did it.
Oh!
Did I mess anything up? Okay, surgery's going on.
As you see...
I was not nervous about the screwing part. It was taking the parts off that scares me.
As you see...
Sorry.
As you see, we have successfully removed the fan. We did not break anything. Wow. So, we set that right over here. Fan is intact. Good job.
Oh god, that's kind of me. I really couldn't do it. I literally saw like the wires move. I'm like, oh my god. Okay, going back to the accent. Sorry, had to call American wife. Oh, well, I'm in France. We need, I think, the bigger of the two. I know I have three, but we only need two screwdriver. Let me see which one fits and I'll let you do it. That way you know how to do it. Okay, this one. Unscrew that, and that, and maybe that. You okay? Anesthesia still on, Mac? No! Okay, good. Keep going. And we are going to take your bottom piece and put all the screw right in here.
We're going to take his bottom off.
And Petri dish. See, Petri dish?
Let's put these in here too. I almost forgot those. The key essential.
Okay.
I don't know what that is. I don't think that was put.
We do need that, though.
So we got a springy. Let's see if we can get this out.
Okay, try lift up. Is it not unscrew?
No, I think we need size bigger.
Okay, yes, bigger. Bigger is better. Size matters.
That's it, right there, that one.
Although it feels like it fits in the other one, sorry. I haven't done surgery on Mac Mini in 2002.
Long time.
They didn't have them back then, but they did. French fry. Sorry, French fry.
So what is your name, doctor? My name is Dimitri.
In France, we call Mac Mini French fry.
Because it's tiny.
Yeah. Oh, my name is Dr. Rip Bum Hardwell.
And my name is Dr. Erect
Dong.
Dong.
This one right there. Oh.
You got to make sure that Dong has never been more erect. Because if not, you will lack confidence in your surgery.
His wife's name is Dixie Rect. It's a very popular name in France.
And my son's name is Little Peter.
Like France kissing.
France kissing is essential to
France relationships.
France relationships with their perfumes and their motor-scooters and their baguettes.
Just like tongue kissing the statue of France Liberty.
I am screwing this
So hard.
with us.
Oh, a little baby screw. I don't know how big it is. I have no idea. It could be wrong size. We need to get that out. And this one, we have to flip safely upside or... Oh, never mind. He has fingernail.
It was singular. Joker. Okay. Sorry. Sometimes I have to call American housewife on Bluetooth.
Here we have seen. This is the brain, almost.
Yes. I can do this part. This part's very, very difficult to do, but very easy once you done it in Apple Store.
Yes.
It may look like I'm damaging. I am not. There. Oh shit! I broke it. No, I'm kidding. I did not. I want my wife to stop worrying. No, I did not. It will look like this.
Yes. It looked like a bad ring.
Okay. This is weird. Okay, yeah, it does look like a better ring. You see, Batman v Superman, good movie.
Oh, good.
Henry Cavill. Very good French actor.
Ben Affleck.
Very bored in that movie. I'm kidding.
As you see, we have successfully removed the thing.
Okay, this one you want to be very careful with. Again, it is still connected. We need Spudge tool, and this one is the Wi-Fi. I'll need you to hold this as not too tightly, but tight enough to where it looks like it's fried. Tight enough to where.
That's why his name is Prince Fly.
You still with us, Mike Mini? Okay, he's still with us. Okay, I'm going to need. This is the very, very dangerous. Like it's because you could lose your Wi-Fi. Oh my God, Apple. Apple, I'm begging you. Okay. Oh. Just did it. Okay, hang on.
Oh! Okay.
Oh God. Shit. He's spraying gas all over me. God, okay.
There it is!
You know what this is?
That is where it's over there. You can't see it, but that is it.
That's the hard drive.
That
yep.
is hard drive right there.
So
we need a medium hard.
Oh, it's coming up. And I don't think the screw comes out of this one. I think it falls straight down. Try this one next.
Well, I don't know if that's the right size to put in the hole.
Yeah, this one came up. Try this side next. Oh, you got it. You got it.
It did.
Get this side up. And it's up. Yep. Okay. We cannot pull it out. We can pull the screwdriver out. But we cannot. Sorry, my hair fell over there. We can do this.
There are so many of these to unhook.
What we are going to try to do is we are going to try to. This right here is the piece that fell off of Minnie. Right there. It's a tiny little piece. You might be able to see it. Yes, it's recording. Okay, cool. And sorry, Snapchat live stream. Any questions, please feel free to ask. Yes, he will die during procedure.
Yes.
We're going to try to take the hard drive out while keeping these plugged in, because if we unplug them, there's risk of malnourished fracture. So if you want to do this part, because I've been doing most of it, I'm going to twist it.
This one?
Easily the bottom part of that, the big black thing. Yep, and then easily the next one beside it. Okay, there we go. Now, they say you should unplug all these little circuits. We are not going to try to do that. We are going to try not to do that. Sorry, I got my word mixed up. Because if we do, any of them that get damaged will be fatal. Like Mortal Kombat fatality.
You do not want that.
You do not want that. Sorry. Okay. If we can do this. Yes, how high can you get that? Okay, that's as high as we can go.
It looks like we have to take this off.
Shit.
Yes, we have to take both off.
Okay, shit.
Let's see.
I didn't take it to Vegas, by the way, just saying. I think we might be able to if I don't touch the wire. I just want to bring it up, over, flip it upside down. That's what I want to do. And I know I'm breaking character, but I'm really nervous now because this could ruin the whole thing. Alright, hand me the spudge tool. I'll try and get at least one out. And if I feel like it's going to ruin something... I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. This is $150, and then you're...
Do you do it this way?
No, that you would do it like under the wire, but like I think we can do it without. Like there we go. I need to get this side right here up and out easily, and then flip it towards me, because the wires are taped. See the front of it? Those wires are taped. But if we flip them upside down towards you, like just up and over like that, we can keep them in. Okay. So we have to. Like you think we absolutely have to?
Well, let me try. I'm trying to drag it out from my back. I'm trying to drag it out from here because
Okay.
it's stuck inside.
Yeah, then we might have to. Damn it. I mean, you've ruined, like, any piece of these little small circuits, and the whole thing just doesn't work.
I don't know if we have to, though, because I'm just trying to get it up.
Yeah, that's what... Okay, let's just try it. Let's try it. And worst comes to worst, I'll get you another one. Okay. Now, enough with the French accents for a second. I got my wife on Bluetooth. You want to be very, very careful.
Oh.
Safe.
Oh.
With these little things. That was... I could hear a... drop. That's okay. Because these are like... You can't replace these. You have to buy a whole new motherboard if any of these mess up. Okay. That was scary. Okay, let's flip it around. Yeah, there's a little dust in here. I won't blow into it. Because there's more damage in your breath in your mouth than there is in here. Like, this dust is okay for now. Okay. And we don't need to take the RAM out. We really don't. Like, because the RAM is fine. You just have to be creative with how we pull this out. Because when Brittany had me check her hard drive, I did not have to take... Oh. Okay. Yeah, try and do that. And I'll flip... You can do it because you had it closer than I did. Okay, sorry. And I'll hold this in places. Oh, he's getting it. He's getting it. And see that wire popping up from the middle of the hard drive? We have to make sure that that wire doesn't get damaged at all when you pull it out. Because I don't know, maybe there's a connection underneath it. Oh, yes, he's getting it.
It's this right here that's throwing me
Is it the RAM?
Yeah.
Yep. Sounds like it. It, like, Brittany's just came right out. I think we're not recording either. Yeah, we are. Oh, we'll keep going. David.
I'm still free.
You can do it, I believe it. And your hard drive's a little bit smaller than this one. That new one you got, the WD. Oh, it's so close. It is so close. If you could just get one side out. Try getting that hard side out first, like you were doing there where you're twisting it. Yeah, keep doing that. Oh, oh. You got the brain surgery part. I got the easy part. Oh, he's almost got it. I wonder if we could just, like, I pull back really fast, you pull forward, it flies right out. The cartoon. Imagine if we
This
were...
is stupid.
Yeah, that little piece of the RAM slot. Okay. How about this? Alright. I really don't want to do it. But we know how to do this. Alright. Get your screwdriver. You gently pull your side towards the hard drive. I'll pull mine towards me. Alright. Pull that side of the RAM. We're going to take the RAM out, the top one.
Oh, okay.
Just the top one. Okay? And then maybe it'll give it more room. Okay. Put that one there. And touch aluminum. There we go. That way we don't mess up your hard drive. Okay. Now that this is not like, you know, when the RAM was in it, it was open a little bit. Jesus fucking Christ. On the cross. Now, oh, he's getting it farther now. Bartholomew Matt, or card holder. God damn it, Don, pick up the fucking phone. Okay. You got it. We got a little bit more. Is there another cable that I didn't take out? Do you like see any Oh, okay.
No, I think it's free.
No. Okay, let me flip it again, and then you hold it down like you were earlier, and then we'll see. It is the RAM slot. This one right here, I get it now. I get it. Okay, everything makes sense. I know what's going on. We have to do something way worse than
We have to take out this?
the whole thing. Like,
Oh, gosh.
you look at the back of this. Is that the black port? Yeah. We have to pull this whole thing out.
Cheers.
That is honestly, in my opinion, a lot better. Because there's no risk of ruining your heat fan. Is it still recording?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Just recentering it.
Okay.
I did this like a time-lapse part.
Yes. The part where we start using American accents. And they slow down. Yeah, they hear the American accent. Okay, sorry.
So, what?
Here's what we gotta do.
Do you just want to connect these back? Or?
No, we're gonna keep them unconnected.
Okay.
Disconnected, sorry. I'm going to bring up a tutorial. And because I've only done this once with mine. 2010 or 2000. I'm going to do 2011, but it's the same thing. HDD replacement. Because I have the tool for all of this. It's not going to come out with that because they put the skeleton on it. Sorry, this bottom piece right here, the black piece on the bottom, normally doesn't come with it. And this video, we're already halfway done. We're going to have to unscrew everything. And it's going to play depressing music, but it's the most professional looking one. And I'm going to skip right to the halfway. Okay, we're close to... Yep, we're halfway done.
Sit there. Remove this final screw with your Torx T6.
Okay.
Once you've done
I
that,
hate this
you
music.
can use your Torx T8 screwdriver to remove these two screws holding the hard drive to these three 2mm hex screws.
Okay.
Final screw with your Torx T6 screwdriver.
Alright.
I almost had it under the...
I just feel like the skeleton... Yeah, you can do it this way, I'm for certain.
Yeah, I can't get it.
Okay.
Gently pull back on the screwdrivers to slide the logic
Okay,
board
that's
out
where we are.
of the MIDI on the screwdriver.
Okay, come on, dude. Hurry up.
Remove this final screw with your Torx
Right
T6
there.
screwdriver.
Right there by that white label. I think it's the small one, I could be wrong.
Slide two thin screwdrivers into these two holes.
Okay. I'll put it right there. And there's two holes.
Then gently pull back on the screwdriver.
Alright, where are the two holes? There they are. There and there. Now 1 second. Before we break the logic board. Okay.
Slide two thin screwdrivers into these two holes.
Okay, so there's that black hole right there, and then there's that hole that you just unscrewed. Now we don't want to unscrew anything. We're going to have you, I think, oh, we didn't unscrew anything, my bad. We didn't, there's one missing. Okay. God. At least mine, I can take the top drive out.
Mm-hmm.
This one having the DVD player is what's doing it, but Brittany's, and the skeleton on it. Brittany's skeleton just came, there we go. That's where that spring goes to. Keep that to... We need that spring though. It helps take it out later on if we have to do this again. Okay. Oops, sorry. We're going to speed through this part of it without damaging anything. It's going to take
a while if we don't. There's a guy that took 3 hours to do this. And we're not going to break anything. We're just going to speed through it. Because I've done this one multiple times.
I hope it's easy putting it back again.
Honestly, I had an easier time putting mine back together than I did taking it apart. Because it was just, it slid right back in. Okay. Okay. I didn't break anything, don't worry. Do I have my tool in here? Because it should, honestly, do it for us if it's the right length. Yeah.
Oh, yay.
I need to bend mine just a little bit more. Come on. Do we see any other screws that we didn't take out? I know this was difficult on mine. I know that for a fact.
What about that one?
That one is the master screw.
Okay.
How about this? I'll get it right to that part.
Gently lift up on the connector to detach it from the logic board.
And then usually you just...
Then set the fan aside. Next,
Is there any screw on the outside that you see?
detach this screw near the bottom.
Okay.
Then, gently slide the cowling out and set it
That's like
aside.
a normal.
Next, use your nylon
Really?
pry tool to gently detach both the SATA connector
Oh shit, I'm just gonna wait.
and the IR board connector.
Oh, wait. Hang on.
Once you've done that, you can use your Torx T8 screwdriver to remove these two screws holding the hard drive to the airport and
Yeah,
temporary.
okay, we're already ahead of that. That just gets
To
depressing.
remove it completely, we just need enough room to remove the drive from the top slot.
Okay.
You can then reach in and pull the hard drive out of the Mini.
What?
There's some hardware we'll need to remove from the old drive so we can reuse it on the new one. First, remove the SATA connector by simply sliding it off.
You think
Next,
we should,
remove these two mounting pins by using your Torx T8
Oh.
screwdriver.
yes, if you can get one side out, the other one should slide out. Let me see if I can... Ah, damn, I can't help. If you can just get one... Oh! You had it up and over. You had it up and over, buddy. I saw it.
Plastic cover on the old drive
Oh.
to put it on the new one, as it covers the exposed circuit board. If you're
You
installing
got
an
this, I know
SSD,
you do.
you can skip
Can you
this
push
step
down on
since there's no
this?
exposed circuitry to cover.
Without breaking, I can try.
Just a little pressure, it lowered it.
Oh! Oh! Gentle. Gentle, because the heatsink is still in. You did it!
Yeah, but if you push down this, it lowers it just...
Okay.
We'll be using an
Uh,
Mercury Extreme
Hopefully it's
Pro
okay.
6G SSD.
What the heck? That's weird looking.
That's your disk drive.
First,
Your CD.
line up the SATA connector on the
Yep.
drive with a SATA cable.
So all we had to do was, you were right, push down. I just didn't want to break it.
Yeah, it does like a little...
Wow.
Attach the two mounting
Okay.
pins in the
Well,
ears.
honestly, we don't have to do that. Whatever he just did where he pulled out the whole thing.
Replace the plastic cover.
I'm
Otherwise,
guessing
this is where you do it.
that's the heat sink. And that's why Brittany's wasn't taped in. So let me take a picture and send it to her. So if Robert has any questions, which I don't think he does. He's dealt with Mac Minis before. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm going to take a picture. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Oh, it's still recording. 16 minutes later.
Okay. After about 5 hours of work, we have successfully removed the old hard drive. It's a Seagate, just so you know. We'll remove a Seagate, and we're going to be putting in a Scoprail Black Edition 500 gigabyte HDD right into here.
Okay. This is a this is a Seagate 320 gigabyte Apple branded, so Seagate and Apple collaboration, 5,400 RPM hard drive. What you want to gently do is undo the electrical tape, because you need this to keep all wire in working order fringe. This part's really not too scary. Oh shit, I broke it.
Oh crap, I'm back in the ruin.
Maybe.
But he's okay, he's already dead.
Are you still there? Your brain has been removed.
He did.
Yeah, he's gone right now.
Going to the John to Poopy. Oh. If you could hold that little tape right there, I pull out.
Oh, hold on. There we go.
The fork. Okay, sorry. What we need to do is, this is a good drive by the way, but not the best. What we need to do is remove all electrical tape from the case, just gently though, because this keep it from overheating. I think I see, oh, I see issue. Yeah, this is what my have tool, my Mac Mini had this tool. Spudge tool, well, I think you could get, for it being Apple brand, they probably charge like $100 for this hard drive, honestly. Okay. And I know it's going to get scratched up because this was put in by Apple. So
Yes.
it's when you go to undo it, your spudge tool. I'm gonna try not to ruin the stickers too much. I gotta stop doing that. I'm sorry, I can't focus. It's my fault. We have to undo the electrical tape. Now, Apple does this in this way, as you can see how difficult it is to take off, so that you like intentionally have to scratch it. Because then when you send it in for a warranty, they see the scratches like, oh, you tried to change the hard drive on your own. Some of their plans cover, you know, self-done hard drive upgrades and stuff, and some of them don't. And if you have the plan that doesn't cover it, they will say, oh, you voided your warranty. We can tell by the scratch marks on your hard drive you tried to replace it. And then they won't fix whatever it is that the issue you're having. That's going to be difficult. So, paying attention to here, Captain, if you can see it too. That's interesting. That's interesting. We have to make sure not to damage these cables right here. This one's the heat sensor. It's pretty fucking weird. Honestly, it's really weird. But we have to make sure that we put that on the side of the hard drive that's facing... How did this come out? Okay. Yeah. It'll be facing the back left. So this part right here with the heat sensor on it will be facing towards the RAM slot. If we have it flipped the other way to where it's on front, there will be no room to plug the hard drive in to this hard drive slot, as you can see. Sorry for taking over the surgery, but we have to be very, very, very careful. And I know the French accents are funny to a lot of people. We always get comments on our humor. But when we do stuff like this, it was my fault. I said, Joe, let's be funny. And it was completely wrong. I shouldn't have said that. We should have just done it with these voices. But we didn't want people to get bored.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a very... In my opinion and his opinion, it's a very valuable thing. Because you break this and you have to buy another one. So we should definitely... God damn. Okay, we need to reuse that. We should definitely try and respect it from here on out, and then we can be funny at the very end and do like voices like that, you know, Nikolai. God damn Apple. God. They have this stuff, like, with the spudge tool right on it. Oh, up and under. Oh. Because you need to reuse this to keep the heat. Because if your hard drive gets overheated, it'll stop spinning and then it'll stop working. Then we have to call up Robert and have him do recover all your stuff from it if I can't do it. And overheating hard drives is a very, very difficult thing to fix. Some people will say put it in your freezer. I'm not kidding, like they'll really say that. Put it in your freezer. And then once I get this done more, I'll just let you take over because you got the hard drive out and it was way better than my method. So let me get the top part off. Because this part right here we can't damage because it's the reader. Without this, we'll have to order another hard drive reader, and your Mac will have to be waiting another effing week until I break the fan on it, and then we'll have to get a new fan. I'll end up breaking everything, and then finally have to buy a new one that actually just works right out of the box. And be like, oh, what the... You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you do it. I'm done. And here's the spudge tool if you need to get like the edges. I'm done. I'm taking too long. I'm like hairy 8-foot. We just need to take the electrical tape off to take off the top piece because it's all like together. Just look at this. We got the lung out, which is the fan.
Harry 8 foot.
It was in frame. I didn't know. Sorry, don't mean to make you laugh. But yeah, there's the lung, and then the heart, the Wi-Fi, and then the brain. And the RAM, I think, is the kidney. I'm sorry. Because there's two. So there's two kidneys. And then Job will finally... Hodge will finally have the Maximum Mac Mini 2010. And there's some people that are like, why do you care so much about something that's 8 years old? Outdated. Wow.
Outdated.
The reason why. Because this freaking is HD to Job. That's why. This is HD to me too. And I'm pointing at it with the finger of scorn towards you. Like your girlfriend, not Job's, your girlfriend points at you when you do something wrong. The finger of scorn is upon ye. But no, this is HD. This thing right here can edit 720, 1080, 480, 360, 240, 140p, and 0p. It can edit all those. And people are like, we edit in 2K, 4K now, 8K now, 8K's coming out. I don't give a shit. If 8K or 20K or 48,968 times 10K comes out, 1080 is the standard for high definition and 720 is the lower standard definition. He got it all, thank God. So I can. And rant is over. Shame on you for making fun of his Mac Mini that I poured love into with my balls. Joker. Sorry. He got the electrical tape off. Yeah, 1080p. Okay. So the heat sink.
Always pull balls from your love. Love from your balls.
And be sure to get hairy toes. Not Harry Styles.
Yeah, nobody wants Harry Styles.
Oh, it's good. It's good. Okay, so it's he got it out. That's what his looks like. What is that wire hang on the side? Can we take that off? Oh my God. It's not broken. Apple, you sons of bitches. Steve Jobs, before he died, he just had to make this difficult.
We gotta take that off.
I'm going to watch that tutorial. I think we do. That's the heat reader. And I don't know if it's soldered on or if it's glued on. I'm thinking that it's glued. But I don't want to mess it up because if we have your fan go, you know what I'm saying? That is not... Oh. Okay. And, yep, this is the heat thing. So this is the one that goes on the back left. Alright. Now, Hodge is going to pull his hard drive gently out of the hard drive reader over there. And we're going to start reassembling this. This is just going to be... If this ends up working...
It's going to be crazy.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy fast, I hope. It should be able to play that game and maybe record it. This is what we need to make sure we keep. And if we forget that, the fan will just kick on all the time. And it won't, like, ruin your Mac. It'll ruin the fan, and it will be like really loud. Okay, one's plugged in. The hard disk reader, right here, the super, what's it called? The super burner, whatever Apple calls it, is plugged in. Now, what we're going to do is, I don't remember which way. Was the green part covered or the top part covered? I think it was.
It was this covered.
Okay, cool. So the green part will be covered then. So we're going. Yep, you're right. 100% right. We're going to plug this in. These ones break very easily. For, Apple, they are a very expensive company, but they don't really treat the Mac Mini with a lot of respect. And I know it's just a machine, they don't have feelings or anything. But they like to make things extremely, and they use cheap parts for, as you can tell, the electrical tape is pretty cheap. Usually electrical tape is a lot more thick, like a black girl's booty. So, anyway, where did I put that? Okay, here we go. I don't know how they had that on. I think they glued it. But we will, okay, so it was like
Yeah, like
this.
that.
And
Yeah, no, with,
then this came from this side.
mm-hmm.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Here we go. We got to get it almost exactly the same, but not, doesn't have to be entirely the same. It was, I think, right there on the white label. Okay. Pull that down, Dr. Hodge. And it's good, right? Okay. Not falling off. Looks good so far. Okay, now is your part, I think. Did we have any extra wires? Oh, we had this piece of tape. Let's put that, I think this one covered that, yep. Put that over, I think this covered the actual wire itself, right? I think right there.
Yeah.
That way it wouldn't overheat. And if it's not, we can always redo it. There we go. And we have a little...
This was just hanging.
Oh, that one goes right there. But
Okay.
we'll worry about that later. Oh, wait. Okay, here. Okay. That would be bad. Yeah. Alright, I'll hold it in. What? It is! That's all you really have to do. It's just hold that down in the middle and it slides right in. Okay.
Ooh!
Did
Don't
we forget
forget.
something? Okay.
You gotta put the RAM back in.
Okay. We'll save that for like close to last.
Yeah.
But good eye. Okay, cool. Snapped right in. Now, come on. There we go. Now this is, it's a little nerve-wracking putting this back. But I'm not as scared as I am taking it out.
Yeah, taking it out was a big one.
Yes, because you can actually break it taking it out. I don't think it's as easy to break it putting it back in. But it'll snap into place if I have the right side plugged in. Nope, I don't. It should just snap right into place like mine. Yep.
Great.
Okay, now we have the heat sensor, which is another one. I don't know what that is. It's not, nothing's plugged into that one.
Yeah, I don't...
That's very confusing to me, but, here it is. If we can get this to work, that's literally all we need is, oh, that's for the fan. So I'm thinking, how are we going to do this? Because this cable's really short. Oh, now we got another issue. Okay. I know what to do. God damn it. Oh, I didn't know they left. Okay. This, literally, if we can get this, we got the whole thing, like, it's all basically just put screws back in. Okay. We have to take this back out. Now it's very nerve-wracking. Okay. Good. We have to take the hard drive back out and move the heat thingy farther to that side because it's not long enough. That's my fault. But the other one was on the white label. Okay. Now it's Job's turn to just pull that bad boy right out. And I'm pressing down. Much easier. Must have been because no one ever changed it before. Now we move the heat sink, which came off, sadly. I don't know how.
Can I talk to you now?
What?
Joe, when Karen comes
Because I'm trying to get
and
this done.
move my car way into my parking spot, right? You can park behind Donna Ann,
Okay.
okay?
Alright, Granny. I'm not being mean. I just want to get this done. And see if it actually...
I'm leaving you.
Okay, we're almost done.
Take your time.
No, we're almost done.
I
We're
got
just-
my own room.
Okay, we're just trying to get this done. I know what that does now. That goes over this. That's why. I see a little circle for it. Now we gotta make sure that heat thing doesn't move. And I know why they glued it now. Because if it moves, it doesn't sense it, and that would suck.
Yeah. Okay, get back.
Okay, well, we'll be good, because she's usually...
I think. I don't know. Okay.
Okay. And it should just slide right back in. Oops, damage. No, it's fine. Okay, cool. I don't know what the F it was so difficult for, though. Like it usually is. Okay, come on. Don't rush it, but at the same time, I want to hurry before a lot of people get here.
because this one like blocks the fan for whatever effing reason. I don't know why Apple did that. Probably to be difficult so you couldn't change it. Okay. And you gotta be really, I had this problem with mine too. Really, really precise. Stop it. This one has the bronze facing up. So I assume Steve Jobs, before he died, would make this the exact same way. Bronze facing up. And of course he would, because this is going to be the difficult one. Oh, God. It's good.
Oh.
I thought I broke it. I really don't like, no. We came so far, got so far in the end, it didn't even matter. Terrible sound. I need this to pull it up and over. Nothing dangerous, or too dangerous, I should say. Okay. It's going to be a tight fit. We took a screw out of here, right? And a screw out of there.
Yeah.
There's a spring here. Do you recall which one? I think it was this one. It was a black one, I think.
So, yep.
Okay, try that one. And if we miss a few screws, that's okay. And we don't want it super tight. Try going the other way. Okay, it's the wrong screw. That's my fault. My fault entirely. I thought it was the one with the spring on it. Try
That
this
one, I think, yeah, I think that.
The long one, because I think, I could be wrong. I probably am. I'll tell you if it's sprung or not. Smaller one. Yeah, try it. Yes. And good. Because if we have any scratches on this, it's just done. And look, the game company even labeled it.
Huh.
Because that's not on mine. Alright, and we had another one, right? Or no? Was there one there?
Yes, I believe.
Try this long one. And if not, we're fine. Like I said, we might, like, I have one missing screw on mine, and mine works fine. Alright, right there. Let's hope and pray. I don't see it moving. Nope. It could be a smaller one. It could be one that had nothing in it. I'm just trying to make sure we don't... Okay, sorry. Your hard drive was moving.
What would I do? The silver one.
Okay, good idea. Really good idea.
Oh, shoot. Of course, it's going to be difficult dropping it in.
Silver ones usually, and I could be wrong, but do it anyway. Do it anyway. They go, like, just to test it. Anything? Because it does look like it would fit. And
no, they would go there.
Okay, yeah, so it'd be there, and there. So, it's a black... Maybe we won't even worry about it then. As long as we get it out. Get that silver one out. Another... Okay, good. Just making certain that the Wi-Fi still works. Watch we get plugged in, the Wi-Fi doesn't work. Or then the fan doesn't work. I will be so not PO'd at you, but at how difficult they made this. They charged $300 for it. God. Add revenue. Activate. Alright, I think that's a silver one too.
Okay.
The black one, try this one for the tiny black one that you just had. And that cute little crevice. Actually, hang on. I'm trying to figure out which one's effing going without it. Yes, one black one there, I think. In that little hard to see spot. Good thing is that the screws don't really power it on.
Yeah.
We can always get replacement screws. Yeah, they're so difficult. Oh, it's upside down.
Yeah, I flipped it.
Okay, that's alright. No worries. We can see if we can't bend this.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, you got it. Good. Alright, that's good. He did some acrobatics. Oh, God. Is it the wrong one? It might be. Where did it screw? And it's the wrong size. Shit me.
It's stuck. Try unscrewing it back. Oh, I got an idea. Oh, you got it. You got it. You got it. Oh, you had it. Oh, there we go. Good job, Captain. You did some acrobatics. Really. That's a good acrobatic. Yes. Try. Yes. I mean, that's the only other one I can think of. Oh, that looks good. Yep, that's it. It has to be.
So we're getting it to the center.
I suppose a small one. Oh, no, that might not be it. It might not. Let me see this one. I'm confused. Oh, no, not that one. Okay. This one, I know where this one goes. So let's not worry about that one right now. We're going to have like a whole freaking bag of extra screws. Take this one out. And I think that one goes there, and the small one goes there. I think it's a small one.
Oh yeah,
I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Okay. Now my brain, it's up. Now put that one there. I could be wrong. I probably am. I thought it was a small effing black one. And I'm not seeing another black one.
Oh, that one definitely goes there.
Okay, then put that there. And that keeps all the stuff from falling out. So that's one screw you do need. And I will say, honestly, if the hard drive, like 4 years from now, stops working, just trash the thing.
Yeah.
Just put it on eBay. That one, I know where the big fat one goes. And I'm thinking, let's just have the extra screws, because this is not gonna fall out now that you put that one in there. And mine's missing like a screw because I couldn't remember.
Oh wait, yeah. If we put that on first, that might change it entirely.
I'll make sure I don't ruin any of your wires. Okay, it's not ready yet. Come on. It's always this piece right here that's the difficult part. This piece snaps right in. There we go. Okay. Now try it. Try this one. I know what goes in there. Oh, I forgot it. Oops. I have to take that back out. I know that there are very specific ones. And it sounds like I'm breaking it, but I'm not. Alright, lift up on the back piece of that. Alright, there we go. Thank you. This one has... It's okay. The converter one. This one goes first in this slot. I know that for a fact. Alright, screw that one in. And then another screw, believe it or not, goes on top of that one. Like, it just screws directly into it. And now that'll keep the Wi-Fi. And that's your graphics card right underneath that. Your GeForce. Alright, we're good. Now we do this.
Would it be this baby one?
It would be one of those. And it might be a baby, it might be a bigger one. And I think it's a baby one. Here we go again. Can you snap in without breaking his G-force? Sounds like it said G-string. Sorry. Should be making jokes during this operation. Okay. Hey, can you just like, show me a little bit of respect? Apple, I took you away from a game company to a video company. There we go. Alright, now put the baby one in to that one. I'm almost certain that's what goes in there. And this one should go into that one.
Gosh, it's like a baby screw.
Alright. I'm going to keep this in the place. And I tell you, it should screw in. I now have a favorite part. My favorite part is putting the fan on.
There we go.
Goddamn. Okay. Now we need to find the screw for that one and try the long one. Well,
You want me to crack it for you?
this one's
Yeah,
full of hard
right.
drive, but it's
I
too
just
small.
want one.
We don't need it. I mean, it's gonna turn on. And then if we ever go to resell it, then we can take it to someone that knows where these go.
1 second.
Okay, go for it. The next hard part is the Wi-Fi, because it's a tiny little dot, and then we have the fan, and then we're done, like 100%. And then we see if the fan. I'm gonna be so fed up. I've had the worst luck with this damn thing. All this bad juju is my fault. Had you bought it on eBay, it would just work. I had to get a stack of electricity off. Oh, nope. Yeah, forget about it. Just forget.
It fell on the crack.
Yeah, just, we don't need it. I mean, let me see something. Nope, we got the screw in. It's not gonna move. We're fine. And this won't move inside anyway, because you're just keeping it in one spot. If you dropped it, then it would move. Okay. Wi-Fi up. This is the difficult part, because I'm gonna have to have you hold it while I try to get this little gold dot into that little hole. And this was way, way harder with just me. Now I can actually have you adjust it with me. And I'm definitely going to need that help. Okay, so here we go. Hold that for me as steady as possible. Just slightly. But sorry about that. We're going to move this under. My fault. Okay. Yes. Now that we got that under, hold it at just a little angle. If we can jab that up with a screwdriver, there we go, and keep it steady. That's going to be really, really difficult. I'm going to have to get you out. God, how do you do this? Okay, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Alright, move it in more. I'm so lost on this apple. What the fuck? I just did this yesterday. How do I not remember how I did it? I really don't kind of remember how I did this yesterday. Okay, yeah, do that. Do that, that's a good idea. How you did that. And I'll just push it in. However you did that. That was a really, really good idea. And if we can have to move that might, there we go. Okay, you have it almost close. Keep it right there. Oh, no, you did good. You did a really good job. We should name this video on Noobs Do a Macrame 2010. Alright, you have it right there. And what we have to do is we have to flatten it. Oh, you got it like perfectly. Move it forward. Just a tiny bit. Okay. And. Oh, okay. Okay, we need to move this up a little bit right there. Okay. Oh, God. I almost got it. It's just not flat enough. Oh. Okay. I heard a snap. God damn apple. Okay. Hang on, lift this up for a second. Keep that there. We have it. Okay. Move this back under. We need to move that cable underneath. There we go. Now move it forward just a tiny bit. Yep. There. Oh, right there. You have it lined up like almost perfectly. I just can't see. It's like a little antenna piece. Oh, move it forward just a little bit more. Oh, there we go. Oh, you almost had it. I keep saying that. It's like an old claw video game. Oh. Come on. Come on, for the love of God. Okay, I'm gonna need 2 screwdrivers. This is freaking brain surgery. There we go. Keep that.
Right there. Right there.
Nope. It's gotta be very, very precise. Oh. Apple. For the love of God. Apple pie does not love God. Okay. Oh my God, we got it right there like it is. If I could just see the effing little... Oh. Come on! It's not you, it's me. You like have it perfect, honestly. I just can't... You have to get that little effing hole
Right there.
And I don't want to break it, because if I bend it, then you have no Wi-Fi, and it's like, what the F is the point? You know what I'm saying? Oh my god. I can't, yet it's just, it's like a little eye hole. Oh, did we get it? Yes. Yes. Yes, we did it. And it's gonna move. It's gonna move, I hope. It's supposed to. Okay. Uh-oh. We need to move. Okay, hang on. We got it. But we gotta... Okay. Yes. Worst thing that can happen is no Wi-Fi and the fan doesn't turn on or it turns on too loudly, and then we will get Robert. Because I'm done. I'm done. This video's like, I think, 2 hours long. I'm not kidding. I think it's 2 hours.
Is that as far as it goes in? I think
Yes.
so.
Yes, it should be. It should be, because some of them pop out. It's either the front ones or the bottoms. And if there are any small ones, the small ones go on the sides. I think. Yep.
Yeah, these have like a little stopper on them.
Sorry about losing those screws, because I don't know where some of those go. I'd have to reverse the video. And perfect. We don't want it too tight, because if we have to... God. I'm really sweating. I've been sweating since we opened it up. And then those two, I think these two, yes, go there. The two mushroom ones go there. I think you have the mushroom one, yep. Alright. All in place. Looks good.
Almost there. Come on, keep tight. There we go. Now it's tight.
Alright, and that one. Pray to God everything works. Pray to God your Wi-Fi and Bluetooth work. If we have to order another piece, I'm going to be PO'd at Apple. Okay. Now we have one hard part left, and we have one, two,
We got the RAM left. Dude.
Oh yes, that'll go last.
Very last.
Because it's really, we know how to do that. We know how to do it. The hard part about this is I'm going to need you there we go. I might not need that at all. I hope that heat sink is staying. Yes, we did it. Okay. I think the heat sink is still on the hard drive. If it's not, we are. I'm close to suicide. I'm getting there. I'm not even kidding. I'm getting close to suicide because this is so effing effed up. Okay. I'm trying to think of how we would do that. Because it's twisted. Not like that show from 2013 that got canceled after a year. Okay. Do you see the connector, how it's facing like horizontally and this is vertical? If you could twist it ever so gently to match up with that connector, it's the big fat one right underneath your finger, and press it in. Do I have to show you the... Sorry, I'll show you the connector. It's that one right there, like right directly below that big fat one right there, and it only goes in one way. Just press it in. Oh, you got it so closely. Yes. Oh, you did it. You did it. You did it. Oh my God. Did you see that? He did it way faster than I did. Oh my God. That was quick. It's faster if he does it without me. Okay. Okay, now we have to unscrew one little piece. An old friend. One tiny little piece. Let me figure out which one it is. Okay, tiniest one, I guess. It's still raining. And you'll be able to have fun after this. I swear to God, you'll be able to have fun. Okay, yes. Now, unscrew this one, and we gotta pull that up. Oh shit. Where did I put it at? Without taking this.
Fell inside. Oh, let me scoot it over.
Okay. Yep, move that bad boy out. Put him right there in a little bin. And then, oh, I pray to God that we plug this in and it just works. I can handle the missing screws. I can handle them. Those do not bug me at all. Okay, he's laying flatter. Oh God, thank you. He laid flatter. I thought we missed something. And flat. And then your favorite part's coming up. And hang on. Only thing concerning me is this cable hanging out. When you go to twist it, there we go. It'll hang out a little bit. There we go. All right, Job's favorite part. Let me exit this out. And Job's favorite part.
It's been about an hour doing this, so I'm putting in the RAM now. We actually found out we didn't have to take it out, but we just did just because. So we got the new one installed. That took a while, but here we go. We're going to put the RAM in, and then we will be...
More of an angle. And then, yep, there you go. Okay, we're almost done. We have a screw left and a million in there. So we need that little tiny gray one. Little chubs is what I'll call it.
There's the chubs.
You farted.
It's normal to pass gas out of after a gastronomy.
Yes, a dissection of the mini.
Yes, it's normal to fart after the release of tension.
Gastric bypass or mini bypass.
Mini bypass surgeries.
Oh shit.
Don't want to drop that in there because then we'd have to take the whole thing.
He's gonna wake up with a few missing bones and they're the freaking screws over there.
Oh shoot.
He's like, where's my bone? I don't feel anything on my belly up. I'm sorry.
So,
we unscrewed so much I have no idea what's missing. You're gonna go to resell this someday and they're gonna have missing screws.
let's just say they're going to be out of luck.
Mini-astronomy. I think since
Boom.
minis have a cleanup process, we have some bones that we dismantled. I have a whole bag of these now that are just missing from whatever's supposed to be in there. I feel horrible. But just in case someday we do need them for whatever reason. Okay. While Job's doing that, he's going to put it over on the stand, and I will adjust the camera accordingly. Because I have a feeling that something got effed up. We are not Apple employees, but if you want us to do this for yours, we give you a 30-day warranty on parts, labor, and any missing screws.
Definitely labor, because you're going to want kids after this.
I'm laughing because it's cracking me up. And now all he has to do is I'll turn the TV on. We did the cleanup process quicker than the damn surgery. Oh, for the love of God. If that fan kicks on, the Wi-Fi says cannot connect, I'm gonna freak. Alright, moving it towards the TV now. I feel so bad you have missing pieces in there because of me. He hasn't hit the power button yet, but it will come, ladies and gentlemen, just like most things come with time. Fan? What does the fan sound like? Is the fan even turning on? Hang on. Hang on.
White screen of death, question mark?
I've had this issue.
Well,
Okay, white screen with hang on. Mac. Oh, Apple logo. White Apple logo. What does that mean? Mac, white screen.
information from the reports.
Okay, hang on. Mac, white screen with a... What is that symbol
Circle
called?
dash.
Oh, circle dash. Okay.
Something.
Mac, white screen with a circle dash through it. I only get a white screen with a cross circle. Okay. It's loading. Slowly. That is probably... It shows an Apple logo and then a white screen with a circle through it. I read on the site that it's due to bad hard drive. No! We just tested it. And it loaded up fine. Hang on. Are you sure it's a late 2009? Okay, blah, blah. I have the same problem on MacBook Air running High Sierra. And there's nothing that works. Blah, blah. It doesn't matter. Okay. It's loading.
This might be like first time load up,
I hope.
and then we'll try a second time.
I swear to God I hope. Because none of those, like, it won't do that for screws. Like, I know that 100% fact. It doesn't do it for screws. And someone said that it's trying to, it might be trying to load first time. Another person says it's loading from, like, it's moving just a tiny bit. There's no way it's a bad hard drive. We just used my effing, oh, is that still plugged into yours? Yes, it is.
That might be why, to be honest.
That's okay. I'll check. Yep, it's moving. It's moving again. The thing is, I'm not. Yes, your fan's working now. Yes. Your fan's working. Keep moving, buddy. Keep moving, come on. I'm actually going to. Whoa. Recovery screen. That's what it is. That's not anything really. Oh, now it's fast. Look at that. Boom. It's going to take us to disk utility, I bet. Which makes no effing sense because it worked.
Yep.
What the fuck? Okay. Well, go to disk utility. I got an idea because it just loaded up a second ago. We didn't change the main drive. Base system, there it is. Macintosh W. Okay, I know what to do. We need to change the startup drive, which is what, Alt on startup, right?
Yeah.
The main hard drive,
Yeah.
or option or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's why, because it's loading up to the recovery.
Good thing is that's working though, so we know
Yeah.
it's working. It's just
Yeah, now it's not orange. It's the OS, well, but you need to keep the base though.
yeah.
Otherwise, it won't load up to this. So restart and hold Alt or whatever it is. Oh my God! If it's not one thing or another,
I know.
and now missing screws. Yes, click that one, the little triangle under it. Oh, actually, see, choose network and see. Yes, okay, it's working. We didn't mess up the Wi-Fi, thank God. Okay, what the fuck? Hang on.
That's weird.
My clone drive for the SSD just loaded right up. We should have done the internet recovery and then that, but that's okay. Here's what we'll do. Wait another hour. God. Can we ever get a break? He just wants to take this home. He wants to edit it. He wants to edit videos now. YouTube poops. That's all he wants to do. All he wants to do! Steve Jobs? God. That's all I want him to do. Take it home and have fun. And it doesn't help that we have every...
What were you doing?
No! We're never going to be done. Never. This thing's never going to work. connected into the fucking USB drive. It
Yeah, I don't know why.
it worked fine. It even said Macintosh HD WD. Okay,
I'll look it up too.
when this pops up, we have to do the command option, whatever you did to bring up the hard drive again. And then my flash drive will pop up. And then you click that and it'll load up, what's it called? Sierra. That'll take forever to install. Once Sierra installs, we go to the App Store. Oh my god, we got 2 fucking hours. You click install, reinstall, it'll say like install or reinstall because you already own it. Hi Sierra. And then you get Hi Sierra and Sierra forever after that. So if you ever buy another, like a Mac screen, once this is done, let's do this. I'll make enough money from YouTube to pay off your swords. Then all you have to do is make $200 from YouTube, and you'll pay off this. Like it's not you're not paying me anything. I'm just saying, let's make enough to pay off what we bought each other.
Yeah.
And then whatever, like let's get our use out of it is what I'm saying. I'll use your swords in a lot of videos to use them up, to pay off, so it's actually worth what you paid, and then use this to make the best effing videos ever. Oh no.
Oh shoot.
Right when utilities loaded.
Not the light still on.
It doesn't matter. That's what it did. The fan.
Oh. We're good.
Okay.
Brittany's just kept going. It's probably getting angry at what I'm saying to it. Go to disk utility. And hit continue, and I want to see if my flash drive shows up now. Okay, cool. Yep, alright, go back to, what is it called? Exit disk utility. That way the menu pops back up. And then reinstall. Because we can just do it right here, I hope.
That I'm worried.
It never did that until, okay. Hi Sierra. Yes. So we don't have to install, what's it called? Sierra, where it messed up your sound.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. That fan just scared the shit out of me. It turned off. Brittany's just kept going, though. It would never turn off. Okay, hello? Oh. Okay, hang on. Before you hit anything, go to the Wi-Fi. We're going to get you the fast internet. Because the faster the internet, I assume. Go to Hodge 5. That's the Bluetooth super fast. And that same password, Denny's 456. We're going to get this working. We're going to get it working. Now I'm curious. You exported a video before on this, right? Or did we even get that far? I think
no,
you,
I don't know if I ever...
You played it, but you didn't export it? Okay. I'm curious about the fan kicking on during that. What you want is the far left, HDWD. And don't pay attention to the number.
I don't know why it's not loading the HDD.
Oh, hit cancel. I'm a retard. I'm such a retard, I'm sorry. Okay, go to disk utility, because it's going to load, it's going to install 2 OSs, and what we need to do is go to Macintosh HWD, erase, and don't worry, it's fine. Like, it's 100%, just erase it, and then, now, it erased the hard drive, click erase again and let me read it for a second, just to make sure. Oh. No, I need to see that in the menu before the erase. Oh, well, let it do it, Okay. Yeah. Okay, so it looked like it added the hard drive, but when you brought up disk utilities, it ended up deleting everything. Like, see, it says before, like you even did erase, it went back to 5 gigabytes. It doesn't, 500, sorry. It doesn't make any sense. Okay. Yeah, okay, good. Hit cancel, we're good. Like, you don't have to do it again. You did it twice, we're fine. Now go back, because if we don't do that, it'll install on top of the corrupted, crap. And now that we have the Hodge 5, yeah, click that and let it take its time. Hodge 5 should be, oh, that's fast.
Do you think this will work?
It should. It should. And then we have to find out what's going on with the fan. If anything. I mean, if it doesn't kick on again, we're fine. If it does kick on again, I don't know what to do. I just say, edit with it until the fan dies, and I'll buy you a $7 new one. They have them on eBay for $7. I'll buy you as many fans as it takes to get 150. And then we can save up to 500 and get 2012s. This is ridiculous. And just ignore that. It's going to be longer. Because this is just to download it, and then to install it will take like another 30 minutes. It'll be 1 hour. Yeah, so if you want to avoid situations like this, I was trying to find Job a 2011 that was 150 to 170. And they don't have them that cheap yet. But get a 2011, it doesn't have the thermal sensor on the motherboard that can mess anything up. Otherwise, you have to go through stuff like this. Because the cloner, I don't understand. The bad carbon cloner, or whatever it's called, for mine, loads straight up to my SSD. And I have hard drive as the main. So I don't understand why his loaded up from the USB, and then when he went to load up again, it loaded up to a black screen with a cancel symbol. I don't understand. Actually, it might be accurate. Now that we're doing the Hodge 5, it might be accurate. Okay. That's not a bad hard drive because it's installing. /2017, let's see what it says. Do you have that eBay? Let me see, before I have you waste your time. I was thinking... You can end that recording.